and welcome to Mystery of the Pumpkin Castle. Something like that. This is an adventure map done by the same guy who did Monarch of Madness, which was like by far my favorite adventure map. So it says read the notes before going. Notepad files. I have no idea what that resource pack. We have the resource pack. This is a creeper. If you have the resource pack installed, you should be able to see the creeper. We do. We see the creeper. Can't punch him though, because there's iron bars. Single player. Clouds should be turned off. Darn it. I love playing with clouds on. Don't know why. I just do. Alright. Having sound up and music down is preferable. Let's see. You don't know how to change some of these settings? Come and ask me. Blah 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 blah. No breaking blocks unless told to, and no placing blocks. We'll see about that, mighty map maker. It's not the first time we've been in your world. Sorry, I had something on my desk that I was trying to grab. Notes for Let's Players. Notes for regular players. Alright. I guess we're technically a Let's Player. If you want to record an LP of this map for YouTube, feel free to use any audio, video, picture files provided with the map or on the forum thread. After all, there's a reason I would ask you for... that is the end of one sentence. This is the start of a new one. I would ask for two little favors. First, it would be great if you put a link to the maps thread in the description of the video. Might do that, we'll see. Probably not. And if it's not too much, you may link to my YouTube channel as well. That almost certainly isn't. That is way too much work for me. Story related note. Books all have a full and abridged version. Only the full versions are voices, however. If you really hate reading, the abridged books have all the information in less than half the words. They're cool. I don't know what the notes for regular players would be, nor do I care. The Chamber of Recognition. If you're someone I may know, step inside. If you don't hear anything, that's unfortunate. Let's see. Probably not. I mean, did you read all the important notes? Probably not, but it's alright. I mean, most likely we're just gonna burn the place down like last time. Listen to diary. Listen to telephone log. What? And why? Put on this music. I don't hear the I'm trying to, you stupid game. Alright, diary. A large part of the journal appears to be uninteresting and useless. A few of the most recent pages, however, look important. October 25th. I can't believe what's happening. Oh my god, there's 7 pages of this. Yesterday I received a phone call from a man called Jim Doer, stating that he needed my detective work. Of course, clients are always welcome to call, but this one sounded more than troubled. Apparently this Jim lives somewhere in a place called Crepuscular whatever, which I had never heard of beforehand. I mean, I've never heard of the place either, so it got me there. Not only that, but he told me that he was afraid of being taken away from his friends and family have been in the... What? Oh. Way like his friends and family have been. Not from his... I'm just going to make up my own story. Kidnappings are nothing new in my job. But he also mentioned that he suspected the victims were taken to a nearby castle. Having never seen any castle around or any town like the one he described, I asked where he was. Then he replied that if I was willing to help him, he'd show me the way. I didn't quite understand, but I accepted his offer and I immediately hung up. And he immediately hung up, not me. I did not. I decided to ignore it, imagining that it was nothing more than a prank call of sorts. This morning, however, I was woken by an earthquake that lasted a few seconds. When I got up to see what the ruckus was about, I saw a large village in front of my house, a mile or two away. After a few minutes of contemplation, I realized that the sky was dark, decorated by a frightening moon. Immediately afterwards, my phone rang once more, and it was Jim, and blah 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 blah. The music. Does the music stop when I... These words are written down in a strange book connected to a phone. They appear to come from a recent conversation, most likely the one mentioned in the diary. What? Why would... So basically you gave me a book that tells me like what happened. Stop. No more Malohi. We'll take the CD with us though. Apparently my bedroom is in the library or something. I don't know. Any loots? This place is so strange. The scenery is all kind of messed up too. I can't move in this direction. How dare you put bear... Oh, well, that looks crazy. Go back in the house. Is there anything in the fireplace? No. Anything back here? Ah. Some soul gems. Apparently they are melons. We can... this is a stone sword, despite the fact that it looks very much like a hatchet. And pumpkin pie. What would it be without pumpkin pie? Can I move in this direction? No! God, I hate barrier blocks. How am I supposed to explore the world when you put barrier blocks in front of me? I have to like press... Oh no, I just step on the pressure. Oh! Now loading town. I mean, you guys can like read this. I'm getting text messages from Sean. Alrighty. Exit town. Probably have to go through that same loading scene again. I don't know. Let's go down this way though. I mean, this is probably going to be one of those maps where I'm just going to get utterly the graveyard. Of course we want to start in the graveyard, right? Like, look in the graves and try to find epic loots. Donabella, John Prontono, Tyler Cedarwell, Lower Graveyard. What? This is gonna be one of those maps where I'm gonna spend... Whoa. Bottle of enchanting, some torches, another stone sword for when I break my current one. Whatever this place is. What does this say? Listen to the best flower. I mean, I heard a dog get like smashed. I'm gonna take all this wheat, and I guess I have to read the book, because for some reason the audio things aren't working. I don't see why my parents left. I'm the most important person here. How can they desert me like that? I deserve to be treated with the utmost respect, even more than my brothers and sisters, and yet those stupid fools abandoned their prodigious son, probably because of my name and the possible consequences it brings. I can work with my own. I can work on my own. With my own? What? Can't I? I'll take care of the mill all by myself. Mark my words. I'll make some great flour and they'll come back just to taste it, and they'll say, "Oh damn, that's some really good flour," and I'll say, "Oh yeah, well screw you for leaving me behind years ago. No flour for you," and then I'll slap them across the face with a bag of flour. It'll be ironic, and I'll laugh. I'll laugh and they'll cry. It'll be totally worth it, and now let's make some grade A flour. I've heard that Pumpkin Castle needs a lot of it for feasts or whatever they're preparing, blah 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 blah. Anyway, we got some notes. I mean, so I'm not, exactly sure how, to install, like, the audio resource pack thing. What in the world? This is the weirdest place. I gotta go back into the graveyard. Because we didn't check inside of this building. Listen to digging. Do I really have to read all of these things? Alright. Digging. Dig, dig, dig. I must dig. Every day I dig. Maybe deeper, maybe not. Digging fun, but it also dangerous. Digging hard, but can be easy. I like digging. My father dug. My grandfather dug. My aunt dug. They all dead now. I got a lot. Oh, jeez, I am not all got a grave here. Lots of gyms too. Methinks gyms be popular with blah 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 blah. It's basically all that said. What is this for? This is just a shovel. Oh, hello. I will take this stuff. I don't know if the torches actually are going to be useful at all, due to the way that these maps work. I'm expecting a more reserved sign, some soul gems. I can't place it down. Why did it give me the sign if I can't even place it down? Gym. Dompe, the first digger. Mdop, which is just Dompe rearranged. I'm pretty sure Dompe is the guy from what's that? Zelda. That's it. Okay, so well, all of them up until Outran is oh, for some reason I thought that was like a staircase there. All of them up until that last one are just whatever you call that when you jumble up the letters of a word to make a new word. So it's over here now. What is... Oh, hi there. Probably should put the pumpkin on my hotbar. Jukebox. Ah, yes. Kevin. Blockman. Ambler. Alright, well, clearly none of those are... What are they actually? Oh. No, they do not have... they have my favorite one, but they don't have the one that... The one that's like, what we've listened to in Pigget Panic. That's what I'm looking for. Talk to Ashia, whatever. I can't right click. Oh, probably because there's those invisible iron bars. Yeah. Welcome to harsh reality, child. There are no surprises here and no uncertainty. Also, there is no fear. So I'm sure that there should actually be like a voice from like this guy saying it. That's all apparently he's gonna say. Major residence. Whoa. Confused myself there. No. That is not. It's just shift click all over everything. More chests. I don't know what these soul shards are gonna do, but whatever they're gonna do, we're gonna find all of them. Oh, there's a chest right there. Ah, there we go. With some arrows too. Do we seriously only have 4 arrows? That is sad. Let's be very. I already know that. Be very selective with what we fire these arrows at. I like that we can still listen to style as we are running across town. This is where we were. This is where we can. Wait, wasn't there another way out of the building? Majora residence? I mean, the only way this map will. Oh, I'm frozen. My Minecraft crashed? No, there we go. Anyway, as I was saying, the only way this game will ever live up to. Oh, this guy's got an amazing trade here. I don't know if we actually need to do that. No, I forget what I was saying. Oh, the only way that this map will ever be able to live up to the other one is if the whole place burns down at the end. Because that's what we managed to do in the last map that we played by Darko or whatever the guy's name is. Need to eat some pie. Oh, what CD is this? Another Malohi. Apparently this guy has got something for Malohi. Ooh, a leather cap and another stone sword. I look like a bear. I mean, we might need to get some pie from that guy. Who knows? I mean, I say that. There's more pie in that chest. I don't know why I'm picking up all the torches. I'm pretty sure I can't actually do anything with the torches. But I'll still keep picking them up just because. I mean, it's like the last map where I had to have everything. And then in the end, I didn't actually need like any of it. Especially when, you know, you burn down the entire castle. Yeah, I mean, you say not to do it again. I most certainly will be doing it again. In fact, once I loot all the stuff back here. Actually, well, we'll see where we go. Maybe I won't have to walk back over. Ah, yes, I don't have to. Well, actually. Ah, there it is. Oh, the boots. There we go. Should we? Don't I already have boots? Yeah, I already have boots. What is this garbage? I'm gonna step on your countertops. You're not gonna say anything, huh? Probably scared him with the fact that, you know, I'm so good at this game. Residents of Duplis, local alchemist and ghost. Am I gonna get attacked? Oh, it goes underneath. Whoa. Why are there so many books? Yeah. Alright. What a pain. I liked this town, but almost everyone in it is dead because they entered the goddamn pumpkin castle. Curiosity killed the cat and pretty much everyone else in the town. Now I know I'm a whole lot smarter than them, but I feel more and more attracted to that. Wait, what? More and more attracted to that. I bet there are tons of lousy monsters in it, and maybe even traps that shoot candy corn at you. I mean, well, that would be silly. I mean, I wouldn't mind traps that shoot candy corn at me. I mean, I love candy corn, but what is going on here? Is that the whole building? What a waste. You should have go back to the tower place over here because we didn't go down the ladder. We only went up. So we didn't check this entire building. And I have to check the whole building. I already have a leather tunic too. I need the pants. Come me the pants.